Well, it was a really long drive. Got here about 2 o'clock. And it was worth it because I'm waking up to this. So that's Oneida Lake. A couple minutes after 5. Can't really sleep. I wonder why. But let's get the kayaks ready. Go out there and see if we can get on any kind of morning bite. Let's go. So reflecting on day one here at Oneida Lake, it's an awesome day. Got on some smallmouth, got on some largemouth. Summer run, got to check out a local park. They had a good time. Got to have breakfast, lunch, and dinner with them, so that's always good too. And of course, got to sneak a lot of fishing in there. The fish I found were decent. They're not going to win this thing, but they're going to help me figure this lake out. And this is really a place that I love. I love smallmouth, obviously. Love open water fishing. This place has it all, so it's really cool. If you have a chance to get here for a future year, I would really recommend it.
Come on, man.
Bye-bye,
Oneida.
Okay, you ready to go?
I'm ready, I go.
Say bye-bye, Oneida.
Goodbye, Oneida.
That's good. Here at Burn Dairy, using my gift card that I won at the Kayak Anglers event. Burn Dairy. Looks like it's gonna be a rainy ride back to Pittsburgh. Just getting some gas and getting ready to grab some lunch and hit the road. All right, Oneida Lake, recap. This is an event that Kayak Anglers does every year. I really enjoy it. I love big water and love smallmouth bass. I think everybody knows that if you know me. We rented a place, you know, we made it a family trip, and it was just a great time. I definitely bit off more than I could chew event day. The fish that I found pre-fishing, day one I pre-fished all offshore, kind of deeper stuff, just structure changes, that sort of thing. I found a lot of smallmouth bass. I saw Jake Maltan online, talking about the fact that the smallmouth were biting and everything like that, and I can really attest to that. They were really biting. So found plenty of them, didn't wear them out, and just hoped that event day I could get out there and get back on them. So the day of the event, by the time I launched, the winds came a lot earlier than the weather predicted. Go figure. And I was getting blown off my A spot right away. So I managed one fish, about a 16-incher, and it was a smallmouth. But I really couldn't stay on my spot, and fish it. And those fish are really, for me, those fish are really on the bottom. And had a tough time staying on the bottom, tough time staying in one place, even with a drift sock. So our plan was to leave a trailer across the lake and to paddle over that way. And man, it was a bear getting there. There's no two ways about it. I paddled over to Frenchman Island, fished around the island, caught a couple keepers there too, and then I had to cross and I had to get over to the South Shore, and that paddle took me about 2 hours, and I couldn't go straight across. The waves were too big. I had to stay straight, so I had to kind of cut across diagonal just because of the direction of the wind. It was coming straight west. So made my way to the shore, then went and fished a point I checked out on a map and caught a couple other keepers there. And really I only caught 6 keepers that day, and 5 of them counted. One was called, and I was really happy to get a limit of smallmouth. That was definitely one of my goals, but put in about close to 13 miles paddling that day, and I was completely worn out. Gave up about 3 hours of fishing. So that's part of the game, is planning, and I guess I relied a little bit too much on the forecast, at least the one that I was looking at, and didn't really pan out that way. So man, I had a blast though. That place is, I've only fished it, that was only my second time fishing it, but I really had so much fun. I just can't wait to go back again. Hats off to the folks at Kayak Anglers of Central New York. They did a great job running the event, and I just can't wait till next year.